Regional Minister Kwalana Yayino, Onuma Bejina say, Otumfuor kura entimi country and say, Yemani ko country of state. Now,
second topic is that Ashanti regional minister and matters are rising. Now, if you do not know the Ashanti regional minister, he's a Mrs. Japan says they think we are fools. Yes, so Christians say they will never travel premium economy. They will not. They will share. Now, BRG 15,000 a month, then he's able to live in over 100,000 Ghana cedis per month house here. Do you think he will travel premium economy? So if you don't want to travel premium economy, don't come and try to throw dust into our eyes. That's my problem. Don't try to make the fool out of us, because not all of us are fools. Now, about the minister of Ashanti, the Ashanti regional minister. His name is what does the name just escape me? Well, I would remember and tell you. Frank Amoakonhene. Yes, that is his name. He is 34 years, and this is one of the appointments John Mahama made that got people from both NDC and NPP side to clap for him. Look, Frank Amoakonhene, thank you. For a 34-year-old young man to be given the whole of Ashanti region to oversee as a regional minister, we said, John Mahama, this one you have done well. And we were happy. And especially, I was so happy because Amoakonhene, I know, he's in the health sector. He had a doctor of med lab, so we have a doctor. He was even the president of NASAG at some point. NASAG is the National Health Student Association of Ghana. He was the president at some point. So most of the people in the health sector, they like him. And most of us, in speaking to our leaders in MPP, use him as an example. We told our leaders now that you see NDC is appointed 34-year-old as regional minister. You see? So when we come back in 2029, appoint some of us. So we use him to at least poke our leaders. Now, Dr. Amoakonhene is beginning to disappoint us. This is the voice, as I said, of Nana Nkansa Boadu. And I'm sure many of you know him, especially our friends who are from the Ashanti region. You should know him. One of the very prominent Ghanaians who is from Ashanti region. Now, there was an election just recently, a couple of days ago, and the election was to select the regional reps to serve on the Council of State. Now, normally, that election, yes, any election, because the people who are supposed to go and vote, they already know themselves. Campaign, you know the people who are going to vote. You meet them, you tell them, say, oh, vote for me. Good. They said the chief of Agric in Zemaya, right? So there is not anything that brings giddy. Sometimes they can be doing the election, you won't even know about it. Me, most of the time, 2021, they say no, I didn't even know about it. 2017, I didn't know about it. They were done before I saw in the news that so and so has even been voted as the Council of State member of Volta region. So it is something that is mostly peaceful. But this year, in Greater Accra region and Ashanti region, there was chaos. And some other regions also, there was chaos. Sir Mike, you are welcome. Why was there chaos? There was chaos because there is a group, Queen, you are welcome. There is a group of people who call themselves comrades. And same to you, Queen. And when someone says a comrade in Ghana, you know which political party he belongs to. NDC. Right? And so these people, whilst Bosheba, you are welcome. I'm fine. Whilst the counting was ongoing in Ashanti region, and they realized that Nana Boadu Nkansa was leading, and per sources that were inside when we were counting, the count was at 47. 47. Now 47 was enough for Nana to win. because in Ashanti region, 86 people go out to vote for the Council of State rep. So 86, half of it is 43. So for anyone who gets 47, the person has gotten more than half, which means automatically the person has won. But when it got to 47, NDC and their people, Ajoya welcome, and their people rushed into the room, snatched the ballot papers, snatched the ballot boxes, ran away, started tearing them, started breaking them into pieces. Later on, we came to hear from the electoral commissioner that Ashanti region's election has to be rerun. We are not happy about it. But what can we do? We are a group of law-abiding people. Auntie Josephine, hello. We are law-abiding people. But Nana, in an interview, is disclosing. Ghana Isaac, evening.
Minister Kolama Yayino, Onuma Bejana said, Otumfuor kura entimi nkantra ne say, Yemamin ko council of state. Na over onome dead body say Obama Mako.
Epacho, regional minister Yayino no say over his dead body now walk. Obeko council say na Santama ura kwan to me man en cancer antre no.
Papa me wa dance for be kata no.
Hey.
Hey bana. Ki akitini ya onko si nyansa. Won samra. Tachan odi bari to ye regional minister. Onko si nyansa, onko pro ma me no papa ya antitini yi. Onko pro ma me no papa ya antitini yi. The MPP ni mapa. Ya I am for the senior politician. And the kind of executives, no, me a family member, and then I made the cut of the young people,
that the 34-year-old Dr. Frank Amoakonhene, whom we know, I know, and we love so much, even though he's in NDC, on the day of the election, was there saying, say, over his dead body, that an MPP person will be elected in Ashanti region to represent on the Council of State. Now, Asantehene Otumfuor krano sebi ontime kan chenu say onu 34-year-old Frank Amoakonhene should allow for Nana Bodun Cancer to go to the Council of State. If this narration is true, which I know is true because I don't expect Nana to come and lie on television. I don't expect that. What does it stand to gain? If it is true that a 34-year-old regional minister of the Ashanti region, Dr. Frank Amoakonhene, indeed opened his mouth to say over his dead body that somebody that was given a democratic nod would be allowed to assume the position for which he ran and was voted for, and that even the Asantehene whom we all revere, I am not an Akan, but I revere Otumfuor so much, that even the Asantehene Mpono Ontimi Nkanche say onu onjai Nana Bodun to go to the Council of State. If that is true, then he should resign now, because that is not the kind of leadership that the people of the Ashanti region deserve. Our friends in the NDC must understand that now they have formed government. There is a difference between being in government and doing your political activities, your political party activities. Once you will become a minister, you are minister over both people in MPP and NDC. Once you become a president, you are now, if because you are a regional minister. So Otumfuor, the Asantehene, the Asantehene, whom we revere so much, we who are even Ewes, we revere him so much. Now while we are Akan, you are degrading him because of an election. Because now you sit in a V8 and policeman opens door for you. And yeah, interesting times ahead. Very, very interesting times ahead though. Now obi aware you for your appoint obi ani agi say oh you appoint young person, youngest regional minister, MPP for muso you supposed to also learn from NDC, be giving chance to the young people. And you have started this nonsense. 34 years. Now Otumfuor is your mate. Hey, Otumfuor is your mate because your party is in power and you are in V8. Now, if Otumfuor wants to buy VAs, do you know how many he can get? Like Kumasi will be too small for the VAs to even pack. Because you have gotten one Lexus and there is a screen inside that you can watch movie. That policeman is opening door for you. You are wearing coat every day. You are no longer wearing, okay, I've thrown my lab coat away. You are no longer going to the ward to go and prescribe anti-malarial and penicillin and then diclo and co. So now Otumfuor is your mate. We should allow you, we should leave you. You don't know what is coming. You don't know what is coming. See, some people, now your government, maybe you don't know the history of your government. When you wanted to go to IMF, under the first tenure of John Mahama, when the white people they said that they don't trust John Mahama, they don't trust even his ministers, it took Otumfuor to step in for NDC to be able to nail an IMF bailout. If because of cancel of state election, today, you go and stand there, say, not even Otumfuor can tell me not to. Hey, Bosu, Sheyo, Bosu, you're steady. You're steady. There are people you don't play with, not even when you are joking. And one such people is the Otumfuor. I'm not an Akano, I am an Ewe. Right? I'm an Ewe. But there are some people you don't play with. Some people are there, when they speak and they declare war, what will happen? One such people is the Otumfuor. So don't use this small position as a regional minister. Don't let it get into your head. Dr. Frank Amoakonhene, we know you. I know you from NASAC. From our NASAC days. You were quite humble when we were at NASAC, National Health Student Association. You were quite humble. People liked you. That is why your appointment, we were all clapping, we were all jubilating for you. We were all jubilating for you. And this is the, sorry to say, but this is the rubbish you are telling the elderly. Let me play the tape for you once again. Hey, let's shock him, Impo.
Ebajo, regional minister, you know, say over his dead body now. Obeko council say na Santima we are going to me man and cancer no.
One family one the COVID capital.
Hey,
Bana. Yeah, this is here. Unko see dancer. One family. The time of this a regional minister. Unko see dancer. Unko.
So that is it. It is sad, it is bad, it is pathetic. Mr. Cap says that little children of today have no respect. I'm shocked. Charlie, in as much as possible, in doing our politics, leave the chiefs outside, leave the chiefs and the kings out of it. Leave them out of it, because Charlie, when it comes to West, they are the people we can run to that speak to the military people not to do anything, speak to the politicians to calm down or not to do anything. No. So leave them out. That is why sometimes it pains me when I see some chiefs come out and to make pronouncements that would give the chance to people to insult them. Because they are the custodians of the land. They are the custodians of the land. And if it is true again that this regional minister, 34-year-old Dr. Frank Amoakonhene, said this, that not even the Otumfuor can, my guy, either you apologize or start resigning, because you will not succeed without the blessing of Otumfuor. As Ashanti regional minister, you won't succeed. You won't succeed. In fact, even as the president of Ghana, if you do not have the blessings of Otumfuor, you won't succeed as a president. Enukre. You can argue with your keypad. As I say, I'm not an Akan. In fact, I have some of my roots from Fanti land. That is why my middle name is Harris. That notwithstanding, I call myself 100% Ewe. But I'm telling you that if you are a president of the Republic of Ghana and you do not secure the blessings of Otumfuor the Asantehene, you won't succeed. Talk less of a regional minister. You are going to carry out a democratic process. You end this for peace. Somebody says that the NDC never respected Otumfuor, else they wouldn't allow Kevin Taylor to continuously insult him.